2 Minute Tip Tuesday is back. New year, new season, and new content to help you grow your business in 2021. And we're going to start the new year off right with the top 4 social media trends for 2021. And on today's episode, I'm going to share the very first trend that you should add to your social media marketing strategy in 2021. So let's go. All right, so first things first. If this is your first time tuning into an episode of 2 Minute Tip Tuesday, welcome. But I share a tip here every Tuesday to help you grow your business. And I try to do it within 2 minutes or less, but more often than not, time runs out before I do, but I always try. And that's the important part. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to get notified whenever we upload a new episode of 2 Minute Tip Tuesday. But for now, let's put 2 minutes on the clock and let's talk about diversification. The very first 2021 trend that I believe that you should be adding to your social media marketing strategy this year. Okay, so diversification. What does diversification exactly mean when it comes to social media marketing? Diversification means that real estate professionals that rely on social media to grow their brand and client base need to start focusing on using more than just one platform, namely Facebook and Instagram. So let me give you a little context behind this trend before I go into my tips on how to diversify your social media marketing strategy. So the majority of professionals within the real estate industry rely on Facebook and Instagram to market their business. And it makes perfect sense, right? Facebook is the social media platform that's been around the longest, and it's what the majority of us are probably the most familiar with. It also has the largest user base of any social media channel, and for whatever type of content you specialize in creating, whether it's videos, photos, blogs, memes, you name it, Facebook can accommodate it all. And then there's Instagram. Instagram is such a great platform for real estate professionals to market their business because it's filled with millennials and Gen Zers who make up the primary home buyer market. And honestly, its visual platform is just such a great way to market property listings using either photos or videos. But here is the problem. Too many real estate professionals get too comfortable with the familiarity of Facebook and Instagram. And when external forces force Facebook and Instagram to make changes, your social media strategy is compromised. So, for example, we have seen the organic reach of Facebook accounts on Facebook decrease to 3 to 5%, meaning that for every post that you post on Facebook, you're reaching 3 to 5 of your followers for every 100 followers on your business page. Then there are the changes that Facebook was forced to make to their advertising platform to appease HUD's equal opportunity housing regulations, making it much harder for advertisers within the real estate industry to target their intended audience. And now in 2021, there are even more changes coming that will affect how you advertise your business on social media. So Apple just announced their new data privacy that will go into effect this year, making it even more difficult for advertisers to target their intended audience on social media. So bottom line here is that when you rely solely on one social media platform that goes through so many changes year after year, it disrupts your social media marketing strategy and slows down your lead generation efforts. So real estate professionals that learn how to broaden their reach through multiple social media platforms, they're going to put themselves far ahead of their competition. So let's talk about how you can diversify your social media marketing strategy without having to recreate the wheel. If you have a blog, you need to take advantage of Pinterest. Pinterest can provide you plenty of opportunity to be discovered through its powerful search engine. It's similar to Facebook. You just share your blog post with a high quality photo and it's as simple as that. Now, if you like to produce informational videos or tutorials, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok are all great channels for video. Just like Pinterest, YouTube has a very powerful search engine that helps you get discovered. And LinkedIn is making a big play to prioritize accounts who produce a lot of video. And TikTok, which is my personal favorite, is the fastest growing social media platform, especially among millennials and Gen Zers. But really, any type of video content, including behind the scenes and property listings, are great video content for these channels. So there are several different ways that you can create content for new platform. It really just depends on what you specialize in. The important thing to remember with this social media trend is to maintain the current activity on your Facebook and Instagram accounts, and then simply apply those same successful tactics to other social media channels. Now, sure, you might have to make a couple of modifications to the content to meet the best practices of the social media channel, but don't recreate the wheel. You simply want to take what you're already doing and apply it to a new channel to grow your brand and offset the risk that limiting your marketing to one social media channel creates. So there you go. Diversifying your social media strategy is the first social media trend for 2021, one that I think is probably the most important, which is why we practice it here at Homes for Heroes. So I want to thank you all for checking out this week's episode of 2 Minute Tip Tuesday. Make sure you tune in next week for social media trend number 2 of 2021. And make sure you hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and hit the subscribe button to get notified every time we publish great content here to help you grow your real estate business.